Get ready because the world of sports is moving faster than ever before. We are kicking things off with a massive update on Erling Haaland as he dominates the headlines before the big tournament. The superstar striker from Manchester City is giving us an exclusive look at his winning mindset, his favorite pre-match meals, and how he prepares his body to hit speeds of 35 kilometers an hour on the pitch.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Next up, your sneaker rotation is about to get a serious upgrade, just in time for the world stage. Jordan Brand is officially dropping the heat with the new Air Jordan 1 Low Metallic Silver Tiempo. Inspired by the classic Nike cleats of legends like Ronaldinho, these kicks are turning heads with their metallic overlays and soccer-themed details that you do not want to miss. The road to the championship is officially mapped out for every football fanatic on the planet. We have the full breakdown of the 2026 World Cup schedule featuring 48 teams competing across Mexico, the United States, and Canada. From the opening match in Mexico to the final showdown at MetLife Stadium, we are detailing every single fixture you need to mark on your calendar. Finally, FIFA President Gianni Infantino has officially confirmed that the Iranian national team will participate in the 2026 World Cup despite ongoing global political tensions. With matches set to take place in cities across the United States, this tournament is proving that the game can rise above everything else. If you want to stay ahead of all the action, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for all the latest updates. If you think Erling Haaland is just a striker who happens to be 65, with a legendary Viking man bun, you're missing the bigger picture. We're talking about a guy who is essentially a goal-scoring machine, averaging almost 1 goal per game for club and country, a stat that belongs in the history books. But how does he stay that sharp? I sat down with him to peel back the layers on his mental game, his diet, and why he's currently eyeing up a very special sleepover at the World Cup final. First off, if you're wondering how he keeps his head in the game while living out of a suitcase, he swears by the basics. An iPad for his favorite shows, currently The Last Kingdom, which fits the vibe perfectly, and blue light glasses to ensure he's actually getting quality sleep. It's a simple reminder that even the world's elite need to disconnect to stay at the top. When it comes to fueling that massive frame, Haaland isn't obsessed with complicated fads. He's a guy who loves his roots, fish, potatoes, and plenty of high-quality salmon. And that cheat meal you hear about? He flips the script there too, taking classics like tacos and prepping them with clean ingredients so he can indulge without the performance crash. But the real gold here is his mindset. He told me it's all about staying in the present. In his words, life moves faster than we think, so why dwell on the past when the next action is all that matters? It's a grounded perspective from a guy who's constantly under a global microscope. Speaking of the global stage, he's teamed up with Marriott Bonvoy and Visa to give fans a chance to experience the World Cup like never before, including a literal sleepover inside a luxury box at the MetLife Stadium for the final. Imagine waking up in the heart of the action. When asked for his dark horse picks for the tournament, he's betting on France, Spain, and Portugal to make a serious run. And for the athletes watching, he didn't hold back on how he maintains that terrifying 35 km/h sprint speed. It's not just about hitting the gym, it's about treating the pitch like a wrestling ring and training against the best defenders in the world to stay bulletproof. It's a constant grind, but he's clearly loving every second of it. So, what do you think? Is Haaland the most disciplined athlete in the game right now? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this deep dive into his routine inspiring, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more behind-the-scenes looks at peak performance. Keep chasing your goals, stay present, and I'll see you in the next one. Can you feel the electricity in the air? The 2026 FIFA World Cup is barreling toward us, and while everyone is looking at the pitch, the sneaker game is absolutely exploding. You'd think the World Cup is strictly a soccer territory, but Jordan Brand isn't sitting this one out. They've decided to bridge the gap between the hardwood and the turf in the most stylish way possible. We've already seen the Brazil kits and the gold Tiempo tribute to Ronaldinho, but the momentum isn't stopping there. The Air Jordan 1 Low Metallic Silver Tiempo has just hit the scene, and it is a masterclass in blending iconic basketball DNA with a high-stakes soccer aesthetic. Dropping at $130 for adults, these are currently available on Nike.com, but a word of warning. If you're waiting for these to hit the sale rack, you're playing a dangerous game. With resale prices already climbing above retail, the community knows these won't be sitting on shelves for long. So what makes these special? It's all in the details. You've got that crisp white leather base paired with high-shine metallic silver overlays that scream championship trophy vibes. The black swoosh is flanked by 6 black stars, a direct nod to the weight and history of the tournament. And for that extra layer of personalization, those removable tongue badges are a genius touch, letting you customize the look to fit your personal style. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. These aren't performance hoops shoes. Michael Jordan never laced up the low-top ones for a game, and while they feature the classic encapsulated air sole unit and solid rubber outsole, they've evolved into something much bigger than a basketball sneaker. Since 1985, the Air Jordan 1 has transcended its original purpose to become a permanent fixture in global culture. It's a canvas for history, and this metallic silver edition proves that even 40 years later, the silhouette can still capture the spirit of an entirely different sport. Expect the heat from Jordan Brand to keep rising as we get closer to the opening ceremony. If you want to keep your rotation ahead of the curve, make sure you hit that subscribe button here on the Sports Illustrated YouTube channel. We'll be tracking every release that bridges the gap between the sports you love. After all, if the world is going to be watching, why not make sure you're the best-dressed fan in the room? Let us know in the comments. Are you grabbing these, or is there another World Cup drop you're eyeing? Get ready, football fans, because the wait is finally over. The 2026 World Cup schedule is officially locked in, and it is absolutely massive. We are looking at a 37-day global festival of football spread across Mexico, the USA, and Canada, featuring a record-breaking 48 teams all gunning for the ultimate prize. It all kicks off on June 11th with a thriller in Mexico as they face South Africa, marking the start of a grueling but exhilarating journey of 104 matches. Think about the scale of that. This isn't just a tournament, it's a marathon of elite athleticism. By the time we reach the final showdown at the iconic MetLife Stadium in New Jersey on July 19th, we will have seen the world's best fight through a tournament format unlike anything we have ever seen before. With England and Scotland in the mix, the stakes for fans back home in the UK are higher than ever. And yes, all kickoff times are already set to local UK time, so you won't miss a single minute of the action. Whether you are prepping your viewing parties or just want to keep track of the chaos, make sure you check out the full fixture list and tournament tables to stay ahead of the curve. And hey, if you're feeling lucky, don't forget to jump into the Super Six for a shot at that £250,000 jackpot. It's free to enter, so why not? The stage is set, the teams are ready, and history is waiting to be written. Who do you think will be lifting that trophy under the lights in New Jersey? Let us know your predictions in the comments below. Could the world's biggest soccer tournament actually bridge one of the most intense geopolitical divides on the planet? It sounds like a stretch, but FIFA President Gianni Infantino is doubling down on a major promise. Iran will be on the pitch for the 2026 World Cup in the United States, no matter the political climate. With the tournament set to span across North America, the news that Iran will be playing its group stage matches in cities like Seattle and Inglewood has sparked a massive debate. You have to wonder, can a sport really rise above deep-rooted conflict, or is this just wishful thinking? Infantino seems to think the former. He recently met with the Iranian national team in Turkey, praising their dedication and emphasizing that FIFA's mission is to build bridges, not walls. Of course, the reality is complicated. With ongoing tensions and serious security concerns hovering over the geopolitical landscape, many are questioning if this is even feasible. Yet, FIFA isn't blinking. They've made it clear that there is no plan B as far as the governing body is concerned. The schedule is locked in and the focus remains on the game itself. Whether you believe sports and politics should stay separate or that they are inevitably intertwined, one thing is certain. When the whistle blows this June, the eyes of the world will be fixed on these matches in a way that goes far beyond soccer. It is a bold test of diplomacy through sport. What do you think? Is FIFA right to press forward, Or are they ignoring the geopolitical realities? Drop a comment below and let me know your take. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories behind the headlines. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.